Ilaje-Oke was the kind of town that woke up loud. Long before the sun cleared the palm trees behind the palace wall, the market square was already breathing. Women balancing basins of pepper and tomatoes on their heads, Okada riders weaving between goats that refused to move, and somewhere in the middle of it all, the Fadip fabric stand, where Ronke's voice cut through the noise louder than anyone's.
Best quality, best price, only at Fadipi's. Don't miss out on these beautiful patterns. Ronke, this your price is wicked though. Reduce some small now.
Wicked? Madam, I never even start to be wicked yet. This is original Ankara, not the one that go fade after one wash for your daughter's wedding.
Okay, because now you, I go remove 1,000. Not because you beg well, but because I like your face. You! Yes, you! Staring like you never see cloth before in your life.
I was admiring the seller. The cloth is just secondary.
Smooth talker. You dey buy or you just come here to give my mother high blood pressure with that sweet mouth? I could buy.
Depends, are you better with customers or better with money?
Both. Why? You testing me?
Maybe I just needed an excuse to keep talking to you.
You have a name, sweet mouth?
Wale, just Wale.
I could tell. Nobody from Ilaje-Oke they dress that plain on purpose. Or that expensive looking plain, Sha.
Kabiesi, the elders of Oke-Osun have agreed in principle. If the marriage between the Crown Prince and Chief Onafowokan's daughter proceeds, the land dispute along the river ends. No more court case. No more blood between our two kingdoms.
20 years of quarrel over that land, Kabiesi. 20 years. This marriage does not just join two families. It joins two kingdoms that have bled each other dry over one river boundary. Your cap is working overtime to look humble.
Can I come back tomorrow? To buy properly this time?
Or to waste my time again?
Both, if you let me.
Ilaje-Oke is small, Wale. If you disappear after today, I go hear about it before you even reach wherever you're hiding.
You have no idea how small and how loud this town really is.
Papa, you're humming that palace song again.
Old habit. A man doesn't forget the rhythm his hands used to know.
You never finished telling me why you stopped playing for the palace.
Some doors, once they close, are better left locked, Ronke.
You went to the market again. Kabiesi will ask questions if you keep disappearing. Let him ask. For 1 hour today, nobody called me Kabiesi's son. Nobody bowed. Somebody just argued with me over the price of Ankara. Careful, my friend. A prince who forgets he's a prince in the market will forget it in front of the wrong person too. Maybe I don't want to remember it, just for a little while longer.
By the time the moon had fully climbed over Ilaje-Oke, two conversations had already set two futures on a collision course. One in a palace courtyard where his marriage was being decided without him, and one in a noisy market stall where for 1 hour he had simply been a man named Wale. Neither Ronke nor Adewale yet knew how small and how unforgiving their town could be. Ilaje-Oke had a saying, "A man can hide his face, but never his footsteps." Adewale was about to test how true that was. Every day that week, Wale returned to the market, and every day Ronke grew a little more certain there was something about him that didn't add up. Meanwhile, inside the palace walls, a different kind of courtship was already moving forward, one neither of them had agreed to.
3 days in a row, either you really need clothes, or market women somehow became your new hobby.
For you. I saw it and thought of someone stubborn enough to argue prices with strangers just for the sport of it.
Stubborn or good at her job?
Both. I already told you. Both is usually the answer with you.
Where are you really from, Wale? Not from here is not an address.
Somewhere with more rules than this market has stalls.
Are you on the run from something?
A wife, maybe? No wife, just obligations I never chose.
Iaoba, my daughter is educated, well-raised, and ready to take her place beside your son. This union will finally put 20 years of quarrel to sleep.
We are grateful for your family's willingness, Chief. Peace between our lands has cost enough already. Iaoba, may I ask, has the prince been informed of how far along these talks are? He knows a decision is being made for the good of the kingdom. The details will come to him in time. I see.
So who is this fine boy everybody is gossiping about? Wale, they call him? Just a customer. A customer who comes every day and has never once bought clothes? Ronke, abeg. That is not customer, that is pure courtship behavior. He's different. Careful with his words. Like a man hiding something, but not a bad kind of hiding. Everyone is hiding something in this town, my sister. Just make sure whatever he's hiding is not a wife and 6 children somewhere.
Kabiyesi wants to see you tonight. The Oke marriage. Chief Onafowokon's daughter was received in the palace today. Iaoba herself with them. They are moving faster than I thought. They've been moving for weeks, my friend. You just weren't paying attention. You were busy becoming Wale in the market. Maybe that's the only place I've felt like a person instead of a plan the kingdom already wrote. A plan that a whole kingdom is depending on, Ade. That market girl doesn't know who you are. What happens the day she finds out? From someone other than you?
The Onafowokan family has agreed. Your mother has already received the daughter. This is no longer a rumor, my son. It is moving toward a betrothal.
Father, I haven't even met her properly. How can a marriage be moving forward without me?
Because you are not just my son, Adewale. You are this kingdom's piece, walking on 2 legs. That is the weight of being first son here. It was the same for me and my father before me.
And what if I want something the kingdom didn't choose for me?
Then you will learn, as I did, that wanting and having are not always the same road.
That night, 2 people in Ilaje-Oke lay awake with the same restless question. Ronke sat on the edge of her bed, turning the wooden comb over in her hands, wondering who exactly she had let close to her heart. Across town, Adewale stood at his window, staring toward the dark shape of the market, wondering how much longer he could keep 2 worlds from colliding. Just before dawn, Ronke made a decision. She wrapped a scarf around her head, stepped into the quiet street, and began walking the road Adewale always took when he left the market. She did not know how far she would go. She only knew she needed to see where that road truly ended. And far ahead, beyond the last houses of the town, the palace walls waited in the early light, tall, silent, and no longer able to stay hidden.
Who is disturbing my peace with all that horn this afternoon? Oya, straighten your stall. Na Kabiyesi's convoy, they come. Ronke, is that not your Wale? That can't be. That's Kabiyesi's son, oh. Prince Adewale himself. See as they wasting time for market like common man, wearing cap wey no fit am. Maybe na woman they find for here. He let me argue with him about cloth prices, Buki. He let me tease him like he was one common boy roaming this market with nothing to do. He gave me a comb like it meant something. Maybe it did mean something to him. And the whole time, he was laughing at me inside. See this village girl, arguing with me like she's my equal. That's what he must have thought. You don't know that's what he thought. Either way, Buki, either way he lied. And now everybody in this market who watched that convoy pass will remember exactly which stall he kept visiting. Come and sit down small. Breathe. Whatever this is, you don't have to carry it standing up in front of everybody.
Sit down here. Tell me, who put that look on my daughter's face?
There's a man who's been coming to the market pretending to be nobody. Today I found out he's the crown prince.
Prince Adewale.
You say his name like you already knew.
I know his father better than most men in this town would ever guess, Ronke. Sit well. Let me tell you something I have kept from you for a long time. Before you were born, before I was Baba Fadikwe, the cloth seller's husband, I was the Oba's personal drummer. Not just any drummer. The one who played at his coronation, the one who sat closest to the throne during festivals, the one whose family's drumming had served this palace for 3 generations before me.
Papa, why have I never heard any of this?
Because what happened after is not the kind of story a man tells easily. There was a woman the old Oba wanted for a political marriage. The same way they are now moving your prince toward a marriage he didn't choose. That woman's family was close to mine. I watched what that forced marriage did to her. I watched her spirit leave her long before her body followed.
And you said something.
I said something no drummer is permitted to say to a king. I told him, in front of his council, that a kingdom built on broken hearts is not peace. It is only quiet suffering wearing pieces clothes. Kings do not forgive drummers who embarrass them in front of their council, Ronke. Within 1 week, I was removed from the palace. No explanation was given to this town. People simply assumed I had fallen out of favor, and I let them assume it, because the truth would have shamed people who were already suffering enough.
So this family, the palace, already has history with us. Real history. And now his son has been playing games with me in the same market you were pushed into after they finished with you.
I am not telling you to hate the boy for his father's sins. That palace does not forgive easily, and it does not let go of its sons easily either. Whatever is growing between you two, it will not stay simple. It never does in that place.
You passed right by the market today. Full procession, flags and all.
Ronke was there?
If she wasn't, half the market was, and market gist travels faster than palace announcements, my friend. By tonight, every compound in Ilaje-Oke will know exactly whose stall the Crown Prince has been visiting every day this week.
I need to go to her, explain, before she hears the whole story twisted by everyone else's mouth. Think first, Ade. If you go now, in your palace clothes, with guards trailing you like you're inspecting a village, how is that better than what already happened to her today?
So what?
I just let her believe I was mocking her this whole time? That everything I said to her was some prince's amusement? I'm saying go as a man, not as a prince trying to patch a mistake with more palace theater. Change your clothes. Go alone. And Ade, be ready to actually hear her, not just apologize and leave feeling better about yourself.
Ronke.
Which one is the lie? Wale from the market, or the prince the whole market watched pass today?
Neither. Both are me. I just wanted one place where nobody bowed to me first and asked questions later. Where somebody argued with me about cloth prices instead of agreeing with everything I said because of who my father is.
And you chose my market stall to test that theory. My time? My mother's business, right there in front of the whole town. Gossiping about who is this fine boy, chasing the cloth seller's daughter?
I didn't plan for it to become this. I kept coming back because talking to you was the only honest hour in my entire week.
Honest. You let me tease a prince like he was a common market boy, Adewale. Do you know what people will say about me now? That I was chasing royalty on purpose? Or worse, that I already knew and I let you use me for whatever this was?
I never meant to shame you.
Maybe not, but you did. And tonight my father told me things about your palace I never knew. History that tells me exactly how much protection people like me can expect from that place when it's convenient for you to forget us.
What history, Ronke? Tell me.
Go home, Wale. Or Adewale. Or whatever your real name is tonight, because I am no longer sure which one I was actually talking to this whole time.
Kabiesi, my prince, Yaoba is asking for you immediately. The Onafowokan family has moved the betrothal date forward. She said it cannot wait until morning.
Some truths arrive quietly, in a private conversation between father and daughter. Others arrive loudly, in the middle of a crowded market, for the whole town to see. That night, Ilaje-Oke had both, and as a palace messenger's motorbike carried Adewale back toward a marriage he hadn't chosen, neither he nor Ronke yet understood how deeply their two families' pasts were already tangled together, long before either of them was born.